What's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. DMZ missions are where it's at. We're busy working our way through every single one of the tiers, every single one of the factions. Today we are looking at Black Mous, and we're looking at a tier 2 mission for them called Return to Sender. Return to Sender is actually a rework of a mission from season 1 called Espionage, and in some ways this mission is a little bit easier but also a bit harder depending on which way you look at it. Now what I mean by this is that you need a specific key to get into this location, to get into the Poppy Farmer house, and that's of course the Poppy Farmer house key. And this key is a random key that can drop anywhere in the world from HVTs and out of boxes and everything like that. But if you have paid for Modern Warfare and you have access to the Crown faction, then you can do a mission in the tier 1 selection for Crown faction called non-discriminatory, and you can actually get one of these keys. Now this is pretty shady and I'm not a massive fan of this. This basically means that they're making it easier for people that are paying for the content to be able to do these missions, because if you don't have access to this mission, you are going to have to depend on RNG to be able to get one of these keys. So that's not really great, and that is a difficult part to this mission, because if you can't find one of those keys, you are simply shit out of luck and you can't get into the house and you can't proceed with the mission. Now going through the actual steps of the mission, if you do have a key, is where the part is actually a little bit easier, since the distance that you have to travel in season 2 to complete all 3 steps of this mission is a lot shorter. And that's due to the fact that the dead drop that you have to use for this mission is super close to the actual location of the Poppy house. But I digress. So walking us through the steps here, first and foremost, we have to gain access to this house. Now this house is of course located within this little circular area above the city caves, and as you come into the area you can very easily spot the house here. You can pop the door open, you go in, there should be some decent loot in here, but you are specifically looking for the laptop which sits in the corner there. As soon as you grab this laptop, you are ready for part 2, and that is to go all the way over to the dead drop location that sits within City Caves, which is right around over here. Now as you come into this area, and absolutely be careful, especially if you are solo, because this area will be crawling with dangerous AI and some reinforcements. But as you come into this area, simply fight your way or make your way to the dead drop and put the laptop into the dead drop and close it. In other words, almost as if you are donating the laptop into the dead drop. Now the next time when you open this up, the laptop will be there and it will now have the spyware or the hacking will have been done on the laptop, and you are ready for the third and final step. So at this point in time, all you need to do is take the laptop out of the box and make your way back to the house where you got it originally and dump the laptop back into the corner, following the prompt on the screen. Don't just throw it out. Follow the prompt on the screen, and as soon as you've done that, you will have completion for this mission and you have this bad shit behind you. That's going to be it for the mission as well as the video. Let me know in the comments down below if you're one of the people that you were able to use the key from the Crown faction, or if you've been trying to find this key by going around the map, you know, killing HVTs, doing other missions, going into locked locations, and you were lucky that way. Either which way, whichever way you do it, I hope you get through this mission and we can move on to the next ones. But always remember that I want you to have a fantastic morning, afternoon, and evening wherever you are in the world. Until next video, fucking cheers.